Imagine a battlefield where no human sets foot, where soldiers are metal machines programmed to fight without fear, exhaustion, or empathy. The concept of robots replacing human soldiers sounds like science fiction, but with rapid advancements in artificial intelligence and robotics, this possibility is closer than ever. In today's video, we'll explore a question that seems simple but is anything but. Can robots truly replace humans in warfare? To understand the scale of this shift, let's take a closer look at what robots are already doing in the military and how they're transforming the very nature of combat. Over the years, the role of robots in the military has expanded significantly. Early models were mainly used for simple reconnaissance, but today, robotic systems perform tasks ranging from carrying heavy equipment to deactivating bombs. One of the most visible examples is the use of drones. Since the early 2000s, drones have changed how militaries conduct surveillance and launch strikes, with the MQ-9 Reaper being a prime example. Operated from thousands of miles away, the Reaper offers an eye in the sky without putting human pilots at risk. Yet, these drones are only semi-autonomous, meaning they still rely on human operators to make critical decisions. The next step is fully autonomous drones that can navigate complex environments, identify targets, and potentially make engagement decisions on their own. This evolution brings us face to face with a monumental ethical question. Is it safe or ethical to allow machines to decide who lives and who dies? Beyond drones, companies like Boston Dynamics have developed robots capable of performing complex tasks on land. Atlas, one of Boston Dynamics' most advanced robots, was initially designed for search and rescue, but is now being tested for potential military applications. Imagine a robot like Atlas carrying wounded soldiers off the battlefield or providing logistical support under fire. For now, these robots are not designed to be armed, but the idea of a robot soldier is no longer just a dream. It's becoming an option. Atlas can navigate challenging terrain, jump, and perform maneuvers that a human might struggle with. But it's still a far cry from being able to think and react as a human would in real combat scenarios. While it may not yet have the adaptability and critical thinking that a human soldier brings, robots like Atlas could one day serve as valuable partners on the battlefield, enhancing human capabilities and taking on high-risk tasks. But the prospect of fully autonomous combat robots raises troubling ethical issues. One of the biggest concerns is accountability. If a robot makes a mistake, say, targeting civilians or damaging a hospital, who is to blame? The programmer who wrote its code? The military that deployed it? Or the machine itself? Human soldiers, despite the horrors of war, are still capable of empathy, judgment, and sometimes even mercy. Robots, on the other hand, follow strict programming. Their decisions are devoid of emotional considerations, potentially leading to more ruthless actions. Many experts warn that placing life and death decisions in the hands of machines could result in warfare that's far more brutal and indiscriminate. However, not all robots in the military are designed to look like traditional soldiers. A growing area of interest is soft robotics, where robots are built from flexible, resilient materials. Soft robots are not equipped with weapons, but are designed for tasks like gathering intelligence and navigating difficult terrain. Imagine a soft robot slipping through enemy lines to collect information undetected or crawling into confined spaces to locate survivors. These robots may lack the durability and firepower of their hard, robotic counterparts, but their ability to adapt to the environment could make them indispensable in certain combat scenarios. Meanwhile, artificial intelligence is reshaping the battlefield in ways that go beyond physical machines. AI can process massive amounts of data in seconds, helping to identify threats and develop strategies on the fly. In theory, AI-driven robots could assess enemy positions, analyze risks, and respond faster than any human could. But allowing AI full autonomy in warfare is risky. Machine learning algorithms are only as good as the data they're trained on, and in chaotic combat situations, unexpected factors can lead to dangerous mistakes. What if a robot misidentifies a group of civilians as enemy combatants? The stakes are incredibly high, which is why most military robotics programs are focused on what's called human-in-the-loop systems, where a human operator can intervene or override the AI's decisions. This hybrid approach aims to balance the efficiency of machines with the critical judgment of human operators. A compelling real-world example of semi-autonomous weaponry is South Korea's SGR-A1, an autonomous sentry robot deployed along the border with North Korea. This machine can detect, track, and engage targets in a specific radius. If it senses a threat, the robot first issues an audio warning and waits for a human command before firing. However, in some situations, it can operate independently, making it one of the few lethal autonomous weapon systems, or LAWs, in use today. The deployment of such systems blurs the line between human-operated and machine-controlled warfare, raising concerns that could lead to an arms race in autonomous weaponry. Critics argue that as more nations develop similar systems, we may reach a tipping point where warfare becomes increasingly automated, reducing human oversight and control. Given these advances, could we one day have fully autonomous robotic soldiers? Technologically, it's not an impossible feat, but there are still major hurdles to overcome. Robots must be able to interpret context, understand ethical considerations, and make complex, morally sound decisions. Many countries are also hesitant to cross this line, with the United Nations even discussing potential regulations or outright bans on fully autonomous weapons. For the foreseeable future, it seems more likely that robots will assist human soldiers rather than replace them entirely. Imagine robots deployed as backup units, handling high-risk tasks like defusing bombs or scouting enemy positions, while human soldiers make the ultimate life-and-death decisions. The idea of a battlefield filled with robots brings us to a larger question. What would a future war fought primarily by machines look like? On one hand, reducing human casualties could make governments more willing to go to war, as the human cost would be much lower. On the other hand, a world where robots do most of the fighting could also escalate conflicts, as nations may perceive these wars as less costly. With fewer human lives directly at risk, the barrier to initiating a conflict could be lower, leading to more frequent and potentially more destructive warfare. And if one side achieves a technological edge in robotics, it could create a power imbalance that destabilizes international relations. In many ways, the prospect of robotic warfare opens up as many new problems as it promises to solve. But where does this leave us today? Robots in warfare are still far from autonomous killers as seen in movies. Instead, they function as sophisticated tools, extensions of human intelligence and capability. With robots taking on increasingly dangerous tasks, military strategists can potentially save lives, reduce human error, and make operations more efficient. However, for now, the most advanced robots still require human oversight. So, while robots may be pushing the boundaries of what's possible, human judgment remains irreplaceable on the battlefield. So, can robots truly replace humans in warfare? The short answer, not quite yet. They can serve as indispensable support units, take on the most dangerous jobs, and provide invaluable data in real-time combat scenarios. However, they lack the adaptability, empathy, and moral judgment that human soldiers bring to the battlefield. The likely future of warfare will be one where robots and humans fight side by side, each complementing the other's strengths and weaknesses. Robots may carry the load, both figuratively and literally, but humans will still guide the way. As technology advances, these ethical and technical challenges will only grow more complex. But one thing is clear. The way we think about war, strategy, and the role of humanity in combat is changing forever. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on technology and its impact on our future. And here's a question for you. Would you trust a robot to make life and death decisions on the battlefield? Or should that responsibility always remain with a human? Let us know in the comments.